Just a quick rundown of some of the local ADEM candidates. I'm a little bit shocked that there's only 14 candidates in Assembly District 70. I think this one's 71. Does it say? 71. There's only 14 candidates, for real? So, like, you don't even have to have an election at this point, right? Unless it's not balanced by self-identifying female. That's what that gender identity, or other than self-identifying female. Studi, I would say no. I don't know who Mary Jo is. I don't know who Nancy is. I don't know who Julie is. Gary, I would say yes. I've heard good things about Perry Mead. I don't know him personally, but he did a lot with Students for City Council. From what I remember, from what I've heard. I don't know who a lot of these other people are, but there's only 14 candidates. There's only 14 candidates, and there's only 14 seats. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. So all of the dudes are going to get in. Everybody who is other than self-identifying female is going to get in. And one woman, one self-identifying female is not going to get in. That's very interesting. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that. Wow. Okay. Well, that is, I guess, a pretty red district now. All right. Let's go down to my district, 72. 72. Ted, I know, is very active. I think he's always been, you know, like a better representative of the party. I don't have any issues with him, other than if he already has a central committee position, and I'm not positive about that. If he doesn't, then sure, I think, yeah, vote for him. Gina has been one of the people who has advocated for Republicans in the past. Not impressed. I don't know who Mary is. I don't know who Kathy is. Bethany has the backstory of her sister was one of the people that got killed in the salon in, I think it was Seal Beach. And so she's very passionate. She's very passionate. But she also comes across as very much of a bully and not so much of a team player. So I can't recommend her. From what I understand, she runs the HP Huddle. And it's got to be her way or the highway. And I just don't see that as being a really good thing for a situation where you have to reach democracy, right? I don't know who Bob is. I don't know who Amy is. I don't know who Richard is. I don't know who Jeremy is. Rima is solid. She got voted like one of the top 50 or is it top 100 people in Orange County, I think last year. Because she's been doing a lot of activism, trying to get all of the city councils to pass resolutions to go against child marriage in California. And that's how it generally starts. You start at the city council level, and then you go to the county level, and then you go to the state level to get an actual state proposition passed. But you have to do the building work, and she does do the building work. Dennis's name looks familiar. Alan's name looks familiar, but I don't know. Natalie, I think Natalie Moser, I think was on Huntington Beach City Council. I think she might have actually sat in on one of my candidate calls. She seems like a fairly good choice. I'm not sure who Zach is. I don't know who Mary is. I don't know who Lily is. I don't know who Nathaniel is. I don't know who Richard Bruck is. Richard Hurt is currently the mayor of Aliso Viejo. And was formerly, I think this would be your second term, right, as a delegate. As long as you're not just showing up only to vote for a specific candidate endorsement and you're actually participating, I'm totally down with that. I think and given his involvement in city council, that he is somebody who actually shows up. I asked Avery Counts to send me a candidate statement, and I still haven't gotten a response back on that. So I don't know. Like, Avery Counts, I think, does some good activism, but I just don't know. I can't slap my name on that. Laura, no. Laura, absolutely not. I've already done my live stream on why I disagree with Laura as a delegate. First of all, she doesn't show up. Second of all, she's just doing this to get, like, job opportunities, basically. Like, she got a job opportunity in Harley Ruda's office after she dropped out and endorsed him. And I just don't feel like she's in this to... I don't feel like she's really in this to represent community. I think she's in this looking for job opportunities and for networking opportunities. She doesn't seem like she's really serious about it. And by the way, Justice Democrats, shame on you. You all endorsed her in the 2018 primary, and then she dropped out and endorsed Harley Ruda. Marty Salgado, I think, is a fairly decent choice. Marty, I know, has been around for a long time doing some activism. I don't know Marty personally, but I believe he's been doing some work for quite a while. I don't know who Rhonda is. Rachel's name sounds familiar, but a lot of these people I have not, like, I volunteer all the time. I go to all the central committees. I've gone to lots of club meetings. And so when there's a name that pops up that's kind of familiar, but I really don't know who you are, that's surprising to me. Because I've been doing this work since 2017 now, and, like, why did you not at some point introduce yourself to me? You know? Or how did I miss you? How did I miss you, right? Okay. Now let's look at the one that Kev is in. I don't know if you're, which one you're in. Is it 73 maybe? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it is. It's got to be, right? I think Terry Saray, I'm not sure if I remember this correctly. I think Terry Saray might have been the campaign manager for Scott Reinhardt. I don't really know her. Louise Wong is batshit crazy, in my opinion. Definitely do not vote for that motherfucker. Ann Moore is a conspiracy theorist. Hania Jodet works with Code Pink. These are disruptors. These are people who are literally just trying to cause chaos, and they're going to filibuster the party and not make it easy for you. It's going to stretch out the conventions. You're not going to get anything done. You're not going to get the progressive policy that you want because they're going to piss everybody off. Ron used to run for Congress a lot. He also hosts the PDA meetings. I like Ron. Okay, I'll throw an endorsement to Ron. The only thing, Ron, though, is that it was your house that those PDA meetings were getting hosted in, and there were scenarios in which people got yelled at and bullied right in your living room. I'd like to see that get corrected. That if we're going to have progressive meetings, they shouldn't be a situation where we feel scared to attend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who Cheyenne is. Kathleen, absolutely. Kathleen Treseder. Dr. Kathleen Treseder just won a city council seat in Irvine. She's rad. Kev, why isn't she on your slate? Why aren't you slating with her and Lauren Johnson Norris? Like, wouldn't that make more sense to you? I'm not kidding. I don't know who Patty is. I don't know who Jesus Kimbo is. I know the name. I know Jesus Kimbo's name, but I don't think I'm not sure that I don't know. I don't know who Michelle Murphy is. Kev is solid. Are you currently the chair of Democrats of Greater Irvine? I think you currently are, or at least you were in the past, right? I don't know who Yusuf is. I don't know who Iris is. I don't know who Eric is. Russell, how is he even in your district? Russell lives like up in Huntington Beach or something, doesn't he? How is he even in your district? But no, he is an absolute misogynist. No, thank you. And when I was volunteering for Our Revolution Costa Mesa, that dude told us that we needed to consider Republicans for potential endorsement. That guy is way the fuck off the charts. He defended a guy that sexually harassed me, who he knew for a fact had a drinking problem, and he was coaching him on the side. Mark, I don't know. Amul, I don't know. Ryan, I don't know. Frank, I don't know. Lauren, I don't know. Doug, I've seen your name around. I don't really, I don't know if we've talked. Oh, a vendor's running. Interesting. I don't know who Jeremiah or Bon is, but a vendor and I walked blocks together. He's a good dude. A vendor and I walked blocks together in Irvine. I don't know John and I don't know Randall. Okay, so that's 3 of the districts in my area. I think that's enough for now.